I was like, please tell me you couldn't see the couch because I stopped and turned around.
Nope, didn't see it.
Anyway.
I spelled extraordinaire wrong. Hang on a moment.
Do you guys not know Michael McDonald?
No.
Just the two of us.
We know Ronald is really Ronald.
I've heard that song. I didn't know that's what his name was.
He was lead singer of the Doobie Brothers for a little while.
Okay.
Ooh, that's trivia I did not know.
Really?
I only knew the Doobie Brothers. What a fool believes. I know a guy that played keys for Michael McDonald, and now he plays for Garth Brooks.
Oh, I want to meet him because I have this weird obsession with Michael McDonald.
Okay, so guys, did Juwan's scream make it in before the end broadcast? Did you? Well, you heard it because you were in the studio, but I'm not sure if it made it in before the broadcast ended. Did you hear him shout?
Oh, I did it at the end, just kind of going, well, it might still be on there, so I'll just go ahead and it's all right.
So Michael McDonald was like, they call it yacht rock. Have you heard of yacht rock?
Oh yeah, I listened to that.
It's like 70s soft rock.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do for you.
I'd never heard it called that.
Sailing, I think, is on there, right?
Sailing is Christopher Cross, though.
Yeah, but we're trying to get him.
Yeah,
we're trying to get him in the Boulevard.
So that's kind of the genre.
Okay. I didn't know that was.
Baby, come back. So it is Doobie. Okay, so What a Fool Believes was Doobie Brothers. I didn't know that. I just assumed it was a Michael McDonald song. I never knew that.
So SiriusXM has a channel called Yacht Rock Radio, which is quite possibly the best radio channel ever. And it just keeps shuffling through. Like Michael McDonald did so many different songs, and it's just constantly like every third song is Michael McDonald.
I keep forgetting.
We're not alone.
Yeah.
You did one with Kenny Loggins.
Yeah, you need to look up Yacht Rock. There's that's a big deal with young adults nowadays, is the anxiety. So if you pull up Yacht Rock,
it's very chill,
very nice. And
so my in-laws love the 70s TV channel that just plays music on cable.
Mm-hmm.
And that is pretty much what comes on. It's supposed to be 70s hits.
Is it Light FM? Is it like
no.
Light FM where it's like easy listening?
But you have to literally type in 0007 or something like that, and it will pull up these music channels, and they'll listen to the 70s, and that stuff comes on all the time. Sometimes some disco, but that was a big defining thing of the 70s. So I've heard them, but I don't know what the songs are or who they're by.
So that was me growing up. Was my parents listened to Light FM? So that was what it was. That easy listening. It wasn't too uppity. nothing above 98 beats per minute.
Yeah.
Don't want to get too excited. Mm-hmm. Just keeping it.
That drum set's on the 2 and the 4.
My
heart, I'm palpitating. It's time to change the channel.
I want to wag my finger. You better slow it down.
My hands are on my knees and they're crossing. I'm doing the Charleston.
Yeah, but sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say it's very cute because they slow dance in the living room to it. So there's some fondness there. It's cute.
So he is in every single 70s hit ever. Background, backup vocals, just lead vocals, Run Like the Wind.
Rhythm guitar.
Ride Like the Wind is my early childhood theme song.
Do you know that? Do you know that song?
Ride like the wind.
Yeah, so Michael McDonald's the guy who goes, such a long place to go, or such a long way to go.
That one riff in there.
Yeah. And I've got such a long way to go.
He probably got 30% credit on that song. He probably got writing credit for that one little.
Yeah.
Hey,
what if I come in here? What if I come in here and just sing such a long way to go? That's a good idea, Michael.
Michael Jackson
Michael.
sang like 6 songs, or what is it? I always feel like someone's watching me. So seven words, and made Rockwell's song a hit.
You can argue that song is not a hit without Michael Jackson.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, he came in, like, that's how popular he was.
Michael McDonald didn't make Ride Like the Wind a hit. He just kind of
That's true.
I suppose flavor to it. I think Ride Like the Wind would have worked without Michael McDonald. Sorry, Michael. I know you're watching.
He's a big fan.
We need you to come on still.
All right, we now have a new replacement for Ann B. Davis 3 years later.
Are we gonna listen to some Mastodon?
Yeah,
I've never heard. Did you see that, Amanda?
Did you see the beginning?
Mastodon? Oh,
nope.
I saw.
Oh
no, we came in when you were when you had Alfonso Rivera.
I don't know what they're like, so I don't know if they're language or not. So
Well, this doesn't have an E, but I could tell you it's not bad. For the 8 notes that I listened to, I just realized I was doing something. But yeah.
That was an actual challenge, was trying to find songs that I'd be like, oh, I remember this one really well. And then I'd be like, I can't put those lyrics on the page.
Okay,
didn't realize.
2 games that need to come out of this are the opposite lyrics games and the redacted title game. That's hilarious.
So Juwan, like the Casting Crowns one, you can see why I didn't do reverse lyrics. Because it was just like, you don't exist. I don't believe in you. You know, and I was like, yeah, we probably don't want to go there. So I was like, we'll just remix it.
So really, it's not rock and roll that your parents should have warned you about. It's playing Christian music backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how you summon Satan.
It was, with those.
He never loves you.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, no, probably not a good
idea.
Funny. I know you're there. Oh, that's not actually. Some of the songs we play that are on the records aren't. We've covered some worship songs, and there were some co-writes, and that one was kind of a co-write. So
okay.
I don't know, but that was why you went. Yeah, that's why you went with Deep Cut, because I'm sure you did something else. I've been like, hey.
Yeah, and that's why I wouldn't give you more than the first couple of lines. I was like, I'm not giving him a chance. No. Yeah, no.
More words. More words.
What was a rewrite for you guys? Baby Got Back? What was it?
Dad missed that whole.
I missed it.
He has no idea what he's talking about.
Brian would have been a good one for backwards.
Oh my gosh!
Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah,
he's gonna go do it.
Brian was doing reverse lyrics, but then he threw a Casting Crowns song in the middle of that, kind of rewrote the lyrics.
So like
it would sound weird.
Not like the lyrics weren't written backwards, but like he would change the lyrics so that instead of saying, it's time to party or whatever, he'd be like, it's time to take a nap. And, I love you forever. I'll hate you for a while. Like that kind of thing.
Got it.
All right, let's do.
So now he wants to reverse Baby Got Back and see what happens. That's what this is.
So it wouldn't be Baby Got Back. It'd be Adult Got Front.
Doesn't have
Adult doesn't
have forward.
It's the saddest song in the world. I'm trying to think of what's a really.
The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
A really sad song.
That is a tragic song.
Hey, I just put the lyrics for Only Jesus. The chorus is, I will seek fame and fortune and chase after all my dreams. I will trust in myself alone and make my name supreme.
Pretty good.
All right, so they.
All right,
so this one is it's not. It's a little too close to the original, but I dislike big butts, and I won't lie. You other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with a curvy silhouette and a rear end that you can't forget, you're not impressed. Not at all. You find it unappealing. It appalls. She's sealed in tights and she's flaunting. I'm not interested, not even haunting. Oh, baby, I don't want to get with you. No need to take your picture. Just forget it. Forget you.
Just forget it.
So that's, I don't like them.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I like 'em.
that's a very sad song. Seasons in the Sun.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Wait, Seasons in the Sun? No, we had joy. We had
Yeah.
joy. That's a sad song.
Goodbye, Papa. It's time to die with all the little things in the sky. Yeah, it's just yeah.
Was it written as like a tongue-in-cheek thing?
No, it's a sad song.
It's very sad.
But
we had joy. We
it's
had
like
fun.
a jaunty.
We had Seasons in the Sun, but the cops got their guns and shot us in the buns.
Does it?
It does not.
So
it does not.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10. Together we climbed hills and trees, learned of love and ABC, skins our hearts and skinned our knees. Goodbye, my friend. It's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that spring is in the air, pretty girls everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there.
Yeesh. That's not a bad chorus to.
And then, so that's just a friend, and then it goes to the dad. Goodbye, Papa. Please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family. You tried to teach me right from wrong. Too much wine and too much song. Wonder how I got along. Goodbye, Papa. It's hard to die with all the birds singing in the sky. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. Goodbye, Michelle, my little one. All right, now we're getting kids.
I get it.
We'll just keep going.
Yeah. You think they were dancing in the old disco clubs to this one?
It's hard to die.
Shot us in the buns.
All the birds are singing in the sky.
Show John some of the ones.
Oh,
see if you can
Tabby, you still have some?
I have a bunch. I had like 9.
All right, hang on.
Let's do it.
I was getting rid of the chat stuff.
It's on me.
Sorry,
Dad
I'm
wants
using
to
my
be
phone.
demoralized some more. He didn't get to hear any of the ones he might have been able to guess.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't. I was doing very, very poorly. But I was driving.
I feel like there's some in here that Dad would get because I played them all the time. That was my hope.
Okay, so
but I also forgot that Dad's dead.
Okay, it's up there now.
When we pulled in, he said, "Oh wait, that's like he recognized Skater Boy," and he goes, "Is that a Taylor Swift song?" And I was like,
Aww.
"No." And then I started singing it, and he goes, "Yeah, isn't that Taylor Swift?"
No,
I'm sharing the screen now.
They're all Taylor Swift.
They're all Taylor Swift.
I tried to put it in, but it's a little slow.
I forgot that Dad never paid attention. Like Dad was notorious for typing away, and I'd be like, "Yeah, Dad." And he'd be like, "What?"
I feel like my game would be if you could hum like 3 or 4 notes to the song. I'd be like, "Oh, that's that one with the."
We'll get there. Nobody gets it.
I wanted to
notice that you guys revved up the clickers of the week. How in the world are we going to sustain that?
You just keep every week. You keep adding Carltons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like eventually, there's just 50 Carltons.
Nothing but Carltons.
Then we'll get him on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, Alfonso.
I just did it in Canva pretty quickly.
Yeah. Well, still, that's
some people
way more effort than.
Well, that's what happens when we're unchaperoned. You know, we go crazy.
That is what happens.
I ran the scissors.
You got it, Juwan?
He spiked the clickers of the week.
He did.
You got it, Juwan?
No, that's why I keep advancing and I'm like.
Come on, this one doesn't get it
nothing
for you.
At all.
Anybody?
Some people live for the fortune. Some people just live just for the fame, and some people just want to watch the world burn. That's the Joker.
No.
One of them is some people need 3 dozen roses. Yeah, but that's later on in the song.
That's like the
No.
See, you thought they'd get it. Some people live.
Oh wait, what are you doing? Live?
Yeah.
What are we doing? We're still humiliating me with my lack of musical knowledge.
Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Yeah. Some people live just to
also karaoke this one.
I'll be on the clueless couch over here.
Okay. Some
all right.
people
does Brian know it?
But I don't want nothing at all.
Oh wait.
If it ain't you, baby.
I
Sing
got
it,
a new
Alicia.
game. You guys just sing to
Is
me
that
until I get
Natural Woman?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's
Make me feel like
it's a
I like that
Alicia
one.
Keys song.
Yes, Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
That's a good song.
But what's this?
I don't know it though.
Anybody?
Oh,
if
I don't have you, is that what it's called?
If I ain't got you.
Yeah.
You only have to sing like half the song to me, and I'll get it.
Okay.
I
really,
you would have to
I really tried.
You would
I
have to
really
sing
tried to
chorus.
put in 3 seconds. I did. I was like, Mandy, is there any way to put in 3 seconds without like having to download
give it
everything?
away. Oh yeah.
Just download.
That's a good way around it.
That's scary.
Did you see her do? I think it was on Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon. She did the Gummy Bears theme, the TV show from the Gummy Bears.
The old one in the 80s?
Yeah.
Gummy Bears?
She's just playing this, and she's like slows it all down, and she's just playing it, and it's phenomenal. And people are like, you can hear the people catch on to what she's singing because it's just so slow. It's awesome.
Wait,
I will be sending that.
Yeah. So they didn't tell the audience?
No, they're just like Alicia Keys, and then she's sitting there at the piano and magic.
That's
and mystery, heart of their history. It's phenomenal. Look it up. It's great.
The closest there's two things. The closest I've come to that is during church, I challenged our keyboard player. I was like, "Hey, play it while during the invitation. Do like the Nemo theme." So he's like, duh, duh, duh. It's just a piano thing, and he did that. But like lately, I've been playing guitar while Mark's talking before the acoustic set, and on accident, I played a chord progression, and then I was like, "Oh, hey, wait a second, that's I want it that way." So that acoustic thing, yeah. The part that goes down, that little intro part,
and you were like,
and so slowly everybody's going. And the band, I don't know if the crowd was getting it.
That's funny.
They're like,
this is medium. Yeah, this is medium. Right here.
That's medium.
Who am I gonna lean on?
Who am I going to lean on?
We're going
Who's
to
going
get
to
rough.
till the sun comes up?
He's gonna talk to me till
Who's going to talk to me till the sun comes up?
Mm-hmm. Again, I would like to remind you, Mandy thought it was too easy before, so
That is Three Dog Night Road to Shambhala.
Oh,
No, they'll
Great
get
guess.
it if you go through. If you go.
it's this century. First of all, she's keeping it in the century.
it is this century.
Okay.
That's a weird way to phrase that.
That narrows it down to 100 years. That's good.
Yeah.
There's more. There's more.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Does
Another
Jamal
part
not
that's
know
making it hard for me is it did 2 slides. Sorry.
Sorry.
The feeling that I'm feeling now that I don't hear your voice or have your touch.
Tabby has to do this one because I don't actually. This is not one I knew before
Because
tonight.
I don't have a choice. There's always a choice.
That's Christina Aguilera.
I know it, but I don't know it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know it, but I don't know it.
Talk to me till the sun comes up.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Da-da-da-da.
I still think you should have got a
That's
kazoo.
Christina Aguilera, right?
I know. Not Christina. Nope.
First of all,
Ariana?
y'all are doing a really good job singing. I'm going to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. This is terrifying.
Really? Look at Tabby's house in the background.
Isn't that pretty?
Cool?
Let's see.
Boy, come back, baby, please. Da-da-da-da-da. Title.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you got it.
Title.
This is now the title.
I don't remember the verses. That's why. That's the only part I
Yes.
know is the song.
This is actually really pushing it. This is, I think, was like 2000.
Oh, it's 2000.
Wait.
If I give you the artist, would that help?
It's 3 words.
If I told you it was like the queen of pop, Mariah Carey.
Last Christmas.
I knew it. No, and that's all I want for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is you is her Christmas song.
Last Christmas is actually Marcy's favorite Christmas song. Did you know that?
Is it?
Last Christmas,
Last
I gave you my
Christmas,
heart.
I gave you my heart. She likes Wham.
Right. That's
Cracks
George.
me up.
What's his name?
George
Wham.
Michael.
George Michael.
Joyce Myers? I thought you said Joyce Myers.
It's Joyce Myers.
You'd have to
Alright.
sing it.
Mariah Carey.
You'd have to sing it an octave down from here.
This is Mariah Carey. You
Last
probably go ahead.
Christmas.
I don't know if there's any
Oh.
comments because we're in the
We
hour.
belong
there's
together.
Jessica. Yep, she just
Oh,
just got it in there.
In
Way to
there
go, Jessica.
before the-
Jessica's been killing it. I feel
Yeah.
like she's my age.
Well, I'm definitely gonna go back and listen to some songs for sure. This is medium though.
Oh
This
yes,
is the
Yes.
medium category.
Oh, you'll,
Because remember-
you'll get this one though.
I wanted revenge. The girls ask the guys. It's always a surprise.
You know it, Brian?
Oh, yeah. I know
Juwan
this
should.
yeah.
Juwan
Oh.
should.
Is
I got
that
You know it?
Sadie Hawkins?
Yeah!
Yay! I knew you
Dad
would.
got one!
I knew he would.
one. I don't know what title in my khaki pants.
Sadie Hawkins dance.
No, yeah, I just
Khaki
I've
my
never
khaki
heard
pants.
that.
Oh,
I've never heard that.
It's,
No.
Oh, it's
Reliant
really
K
funny.
is a Christian band. So
Oh, okay.
did you ever tour with Reliant K, Juwan?
No, we weren't. Sometimes, like in a festival, you'll play with, like we've played with Switchfoot before
Okay.
and Skillet. But
I
yeah,
almost
this
put a
was-
Skillet song in.
This is a full-on youth group song for sure.
Mhm.
Yes.
It was
We
so
heard
cute.
Yep.
Finally, one I like.
Which is
In
why
my
it's funny
khaki
that
pants.
Dad actually knows
No, that it's nothing better. Oh,
Why do I know that?
Because
Why do
we
I
would
know that?
sing it.
Because you're a youth
The girls
minister.
ask the guys. It's always a
Oh,
surprise.
what's the
Nothing
It's
better.
nothing better, baby. Do you like
Do
my
you like my
sweater?
sweater?
I know another song about a sweater.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Ryan?
These are so
oh,
Ryan?
that's Pink, right?
No!
No.
No. This is my jam.
Let's stop looking. At
Mandy
Wait.
showed me
Wait,
this
wait, wait.
band.
I actually had the album.
And it was good.
It's really good. All of them are good.
Well, it must be.
Is it like a Linkin Park or something like that, or?
Nope, you're in the wrong genre.
Nope. Mandy liked soft things and like country.
Oh. No wonder it's quarter. It's
Yes,
Lady
yes.
Antebellum.
Yes! Woo!
Whatever that's called. 1:15. I need you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! Woo, got there.
Yep.
That's
oh,
a-
Jessica got that one too.
That's
job,
a
Jessica.
heavy. That's a good song.
Jessica's
Ever
got
lost
it.
your mind?
It's not really a very wholesome song.
No.
No.
I picked some.
You were saying that because of
Okay,
chocolate, right? The chocolate bit.
I need you, Hershey's.
Happens all the time.
It's 1:15.
I'm all alone is the first chorus. The second time they sing, they say I'm a little drunk.
Little drunk,
tonight."
yeah.
I'm a little drunk.
What would they say
Drunk.
if your youth pastor?
little drunk.
Try everything you can.
Oh, I love this song.
One thing that's throwing me off, Tabby, would break the lines in different places, so you don't
So
get
here's
the.
No, I didn't. This is copied and pasted from the most professional lyric thing there is.
Here's
Google.
what's funny about this song. With this song, we listened to it on the radio, and Mom, like I was still young enough that I had to be driven.
Oh, that's
down.
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's the
Mom,
middle.
Like,
Yeah.
yes, we had to listen to it. Like we
We were like-
we didn't have phone, like we couldn't look on our smartphones back then, so we could not figure out what the lyric was in the chorus. And so every time it would come on the radio, which was like once an hour, we'd like crank it up and we'd get really close. We're like, we cannot figure out what it's saying.
And we didn't know what it was called, so we couldn't even like Google it at the time either.
So we go, it just takes some
Take
time.
some time.
Yeah.
Everything will be.
And we were like,
Oh, is that what
Dad
this
knows
is?
that one.
yeah.
Just do your best.
Do your best. Do
everything you
everything
can.
you can.
Don't you worry what their bitter hearts are gonna say.
Oh man.
That's
It
the
just
first,
takes some
that,
time.
that last one that just
little
popped up is actually the first lyric.
Yeah.
So it's, hey,
Yeah.
don't write yourself off
Yeah.
pencil in your head, you feel left out. Or look down on. And then
Do
Just
your
try.
best.
Yeah,
It goes
do
with
your
every
best. Do everything you can. Yeah.
yes. And then
I gotta-
I think that's the second verse up there.
I gotta say, these are some of the most beautiful slides I've ever seen.
Thank you. Aren't they? Aren't they? Different
Wait, let me
sizes.
show you. Let me show you. Let's
This
go back
text slapped up.
to this.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, show Dad.
And
The
then-
progression.
Shut up.
Yeah, but then we
Look.
had this for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you know
You
this
can
one,
tell You can tell my kids started to wake up from nap, and I take time to make it pretty.
They started getting progressively more
slapped together.
Random. Yeah.
Can you still see me, or am I dark?
Nope, you can see you fine.
I'm recusing myself from this one because I just saw the title. All right.
Oh, man, this is the one I knew you wouldn't get, too. This is 07.
Oh. I don't really know this song. No. I would know. I was pretty heavy into Evanescence when they came out. I thought they were great.
Horse Named Bill.
Close. The reason I picked this one is because I sat in front of a radio and hit record on my flip phone so I could make it my ringtone.
Oh.
Back in middle school. Did
you get some of the DJ in there?
Nope, I only got the middle.
Z92.5.
This is Scott.
You took breaths, but I survived.
For those of us who recorded songs onto cassette tape, that was very frustrating. Could you just shut up for 3 more seconds, man?
I only needed like 7 seconds.
And they would always hit the post. They would always hit the post, and you're like,
Kelly Clarkson.
No, but good guess.
I guess maybe just start scrolling down your Rolodex.
Next clue.
Yep, next one.
Early 2000s. Female.
Jessica says a boy named Sue.
It's hard for me.
So hard for me
to breathe. It's so good.
I don't know this.
Do you know it?
I don't.
You would. You probably would if I sang it.
If I should die before I wake, it's because you took my.
Losing you is like living in a world with title.
With title.
Without. With.
There's a theme here.
Ready?
No air.
If I should die. What did you say?
No air?
Yeah.
If I should die before I wake, it's 'cause you took my breath away.
No, actually, I don't know that. I mean, I know Jordan Sparks from American Idol, but.
Oh, it's No Air, not Nowhere.
Yeah, no air.
No air.
Nowhere.
It's like living in a world with nowhere.
Kevin said it's The Sandman by Metallica.
Just me. So good. And it was Usher before his controversy.
I don't know any.
Usher had a controversy?
What?
Yeah, it did. Oh, sorry, Chris Brown. He had a controversy. Chris Brown.
I know that one.
That was all before that went down. Back in the good old days.
Back in the good old days before he hit people.
Before
he hit women.
You're my reason.
For
you'll know this one.
The Step in My Groove.
The Step in My Groove.
Yeah, you'll know it.
You're my reason for reason?
Look, there seems to be a step in my groove.
You know what's going to be
waiter, I believe there's a step in my groove.
You know what's going to be weird?
My groove.
Is when we start finding out.
Is lodged in my groove.
What's going to be weird is when we start finding out which songs have already been written by computers. Like back, early 2000s.
And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion I get from you.
Come on,
Brian.
Come on, Brian.
I don't.
Brian,
step in your groove. It's
just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You know this song, I'm sure of it.
I think all of them know it. I think even Dad does.
I think Dad does too.
He doesn't know it.
You would if we sang it.
I can change my life to better suit your mood.
Suit your mood because you're
so
perfect.
Because you're
now
stepped in my groove.
I was gonna rhyme with moods because you're good food.
Nobody else is getting it.
You're so beautiful.
No.
Well, it's just like
you're a natural woman.
Cake by the ocean.
Moon. It's the same emotion that I get from you.
You got the kind of loving that could be so. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it.
Smooth. Okay, yeah, all right.
And then Santana shreds it.
Whoops.
And bonus if you knew it was Rob Thomas.
Song, don't you?
I just know the chorus. I listen to it. There are certain songs I just listen to the music and I ignore the lyrics.
Yep.
Like
that's why I wanted to do like 3 seconds of the song, because I figured that guitar riff would be like everybody would know. Yeah.
Oh. Would 3 seconds not trip the old?
Not 3 seconds.
No.
And
not
this
3
is the
seconds.
Hard category, right?
Well, we did this one, right?
Yay! Yes, they did Seven Nation Army, so you can skip this one.
Which I didn't know before Tabby.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Can't get much worse versus No One Should Ever Feel Like.
All right, so now we're getting into punk pop.
Oh yes, we are. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Well, hang on a second. Let me give another.
My iPod was so full of punk pops that I could run miles. It was amazing.
I don't think.
Mandy, did you know this one before you looked? Perfect.
Tabby.
And it's a hard category.
Tabby's getting a revenge.
Good.
Tabby.
Nope, can't even sing that one for you.
Tonight can't get much worse versus No One Should Ever Feel Like I'm too. Oh, well, I didn't put those lyrics in. And I want to get higher, more sense. These words all holler have, so I'll write them. So you need them just to get by.
Oh wait, maybe I do know it. I can't remember.
We're falling apart to halftime. These are the lives you love
I don't
to
know the
lead.
words. Yep.
Oh, this is the way we love. If you knew, misery loved me.
Yeah, I do know the song. But I just
Walking on Sunshine.
Something happy, probably.
Well, look, did you guys would you go in your room and play music, or
I
were you
ran.
playing it out in the? Oh, that's right, you were running with it.
I
Is
ran.
that like far away?
I'm trying to think of when John would hear them, even incidentally.
These were also on the radio. I didn't pull anything that was off of like albums or anything.
Right.
I made sure that they were at least on the
singles.
radio. Yeah.
I didn't allow my children to sing when they lived at home. They were
Go
not
ahead
allowed.
and
All right,
hit it, Juwan.
this is Fall Out Boy.
Oh, I'd have.
But
Yeah,
I
don't know this
used to
at
think
all.
the words, because I only heard it on the radio, I used to think it was "this is," which is why I was confused when I saw it.
Oh, this
Like,
is.
I used to think it
This
was
is,
like,
we're
"This
falling
is, we're falling apart to have to." Yeah.
This is not. Their better known one is the. Oh, well, guess it's not that well known. Just forgot it. But it was the same problem. We're like, as
One
I was
that
singling out the
everybody-
lyrics, I was like, whoops, Gonna have to pick a different one. All right. My fashion sense is a little whack, and my friends are just as screwy as me.
Might as well go to the next one. I don't.
Yeah, just do it.
Oops, sorry.
Look at all those movie stars. They're all so beautiful and clean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I want to be.
You know it, right, Juwan?
Yeah, this one. I'm a big fan of this band.
Me too.
Okay.
Put us out of our misery.
Did you get it from the first one though? From the first lyric?
No, the look at those movie stars.
That's because this is not the first.
Yep.
Their first is what is it? Something about, and my automobile is a piece of crap.
Yeah.
Oh, Amber's saying Beverly Hills Weezer.
Yeah.
That's it.
Beverly Hills.
Oh,
That's where I wanna be.
Oh, title.
Title.
And then they go
living
like,
in Beverly.
Does it say it could be? It could be.
I think it's gimme, gimme.
Oh, gimme, gimme. See, again, I don't know lyrics. I just know the sound of the words.
Yeah,
Gosh.
the way the words.
I feel like I'm.
Really?
I feel like we're not
never
even on the
would've,
same
yeah.
planet.
I wouldn't have gotten Beverly Hills until they said Beverly Hills.
Do you
I
really
feel like I just moved to this country today.
And
Like
Brian
I'm
would be
not-
like, Beverly Hills?
I want to practice. You teach me a language.
In Beverly Hills. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Teach me
That's-
language.
Back
Teach
to
me your
punk rock.
language. Let's see. That I don't ever want to be like you. I don't want to do the things you do. I'm trying to do a different and a rhythm.
So
do you really want to be
excited.
like them? Do you really want to be another trend?
You gotta up that. You gotta
Oh,
up
tempo.
that tempo.
Yeah, pop punk. Come on. This is got like double bass everywhere.
Damn. What I'm saying is, this is the. What I'm saying is, this is.
This is title.
This is
the title.
title.
And
This
then you
is
can slow it
title.
down. Then for the chorus, you can slow it down a bit.
Oh, like halftime.
Do you really want to be like them? Do you really want to be another trend? I don't ever wanna be you. Don't wanna be just like you.
Oh,
yeah.
This is
all I'm saying.
Anthem.
What is it?
Anthem.
Yes,
right?
the anthem. All I'm saying is this is the anthem.
Throw
Okay.
your hands up.
Again, I know like choruses, so I'm going to be...
Jessica got it.
That's what you should do.
Not Blink 182. It was Good Charlotte.
Yes, that's true.
I want to be you.
Because I kind of blanked out of that genre around there. And then I just heard stuff, so...
This was also a pretty big middle school anthem. Maybe even elementary school, like right before middle school.
Now I can't remember what this one is.
Oh, good. You can guess.
I know what the songs are, and I can't remember what this is.
Did you guys remember those music players that they had little cartridges?
Yep, they sold
little
them
clips?
at Burger King.
The little clip things.
Is that what they were called?
Micro clips.
Did y'all ever?
And they had earbuds, like they were the very
Mandy
first
did.
earbuds.
Did you? Wasn't it like one song at a time? Too,
Yes,
or
and not even the whole song.
Just one. Yeah, she had an NSYNC one.
Mine played NSYNC's Girly Pop.
Why would they not give you a whole song?
Because we didn't have the capacity. The technology was so bad.
It was like a floppy disk. It was like 1.4
Yep.
Because
megabytes.
they wanted to be small.
Couldn't get a whole
right up to the
MP3.
chorus and then cut off.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember the two. They had toothbrushes that would play a song.
Or 2
minutes
so you
of
would
a
know.
song.
That's you'd know when to stop brushing your teeth.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember those.
I watched those while I was drinking.
They're still not going to get it from this.
No idea.
No, they won't.
Whoa! I never meant to brag, but I got them where I want them.
But I got them where I want them now.
That's not bragging.
That feels like a pre-chorus.
Wildest dreams come true, not one of them involving you.
Oh
Watch my wildest dreams come true.
man! Every time y'all sing these, I go, "Oh, it's out there." You see it like it's in
But
the
I got him
fog.
where I want him now. Whoa. It's never my intention to brag. Stealing
sounds
them away
like
from you
Paramore,
now. Yep.
It sounds like Paramore.
Sounds like what?
Paramore?
Paramore.
Not Paramore? Not
It is Paramore.
Mother? Oh, is it? Oh, is that a...
It's Paramore.
Not Kelly Clarkson. Yeah.
What's the name of that song? That's one of my favorite. Oh.
Cause I got him where I want him.
Oh, is that
right
Misery
now.
Business?
Yep.
Misery Business.
Misery Business.
Walking on Sunshine? Oh.
Never heard of that.
He didn't have a chance. If he
Oh,
couldn't get
that's a
Avril
Brian.
Lavigne-
That's a good song.
Paramore. Paramore's got a lot of good stuff, especially that whole album.
I don't think I've ever heard anything that they do. I've heard the name, but I've never.
That's gonna be my next game. I'm gonna just sing the licks to you guys because I guess as a guitar player, you're the.
Olivia Rodrigo got a little bit of trouble because her big hit song sounded a whole lot like "Misery Business" from Paramore, like a lot.
Wait till the robots.
Right down the road.
You just
Start
wait.
writing.
They're already coming.
This one, I don't know if they'll get this one.
Hello.
We're both 16.
If you know the song, then you know this part of it.
Yes, but I didn't think that they knew it.
I wish that there wasn't a delay because then Tabby and I could do the 2-part. It really needed 2 people to sing this.
Yeah, this is like, you need it. That was also a
You need
pop
a high
punk era.
harmony.
Yeah, there was always a high harmony by a dude.
Oh, now they're 18, so a
Yeah.
couple of years has
So
passed.
that's helpful. That's helpful for you.
2 years later.
But they're still doing the
Wait,
same thing,
wait.
even 2
It's,
years later.
It's not. It's not the kids aren't. All right.
Night.
That's what the harmony should be.
Yeah, it is.
Staying up all night. Well, night. Yeah.
Let's push those together.
Put them together in your brain.
There's another lyric, I think.
16
Yeah.
and it felt
If-
so right.
Yeah. If I could find you now, things would get better.
We could leave this town and I thought it was rock forever, but okay, run
Nope.
forever.
That's not what.
Only shooting stars reach the moho.
We already did that one. That was easy. We're in the hard category.
Is it CL?
Nope. Take me away.
This one isn't ringing a bell. Dang it.
No.
when she sang
Killing me.
Paramore, I knew that one.
Nope.
How about there's a place off Ocean Avenue.
I don't recognize any of those words.
Really?
I've never seen those words.
Yellow Card. You've never.
Yep. Nope.
Yellow
Ocean
Card.
Avenue. I've never seen any of those.
I
Words.
don't know any of those words.
This one you have heard.
You heard it. Are there even any other lyrics?
No. Nope, there's not.
There you go.
There you go. Figure it out.
JT
I put
might
this in
get
here.
this one.
I put this in here because I was telling Mandy a fact about this song.
Nope, not Celebrate Good Times.
What's the
That's a
fact?
good guess.
Oh, actually, it's not this song, but it is this band. They have a record. They have like an award from one of their songs.
An award.
For
They
having
do.
the
For
least
having
number
the
of
least
lyrics.
number of lyrics, but like a certain influence on like culture. I'm not explaining that properly, but like they won an award for having one of the biggest songs of all time with only 3 lyrics. This band. Yep, it's a band. It's a group.
Is the space between the lines a clue?
Nope. Well, yeah, there's a lot of music.
Is it LMFAO?
You gotta. You're on the right
No,
track.
but it is a duo.
You're on
It
the
is a
right
duo.
track, and it's very in the same genre as far as techno. There's a lot of synthesizer.
It's Milli Vanilli.
Yep.
Dad.
It's not Avicii. Avicii's
Dad, this is what it felt like when I was doing their trivia, by the way. Exactly how you feel right now. What about if we're gonna celebrate? Oh yeah. Don't
This
stop
one
the
go,
dancing.
Title part.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Jessica
All
says
right.
one more time.
Yay!
Yes!
Jessica, my
Is it-
woman.
Dark
So
Mouse?
the part
Oh,
where it
Daft Punk.
says one more time is the synthesized part.
One more time.
Oh, okay.
You heard it.
Yeah. I always thought it was like
All
some
right.
weird Cher remix.
So their
a robot
song,
singing.
One more time.
Yes.
their song "Around the World."
Oh,
That's it. That's the only lyric.
So I have heard that, but I didn't know. We were listening to covers of Daft Punk earlier before.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I know.
That's
Yo.
funny.
Okay,
Ghost is town.
you won't get this because I didn't even know the lyrics until we looked them up at Mandy's house 2 days ago.
Okay.
I knew the song.
But the song.
Included them
you
in the
know.
quiz and didn't know the lyrics.
Mandy,
Okay,
why
I'll
did
just-
why did I do it? Because I knew certain parts of them.
Shabada. Shabadaka. Shabadaka.
Shabada. Shabada.
I didn't know it either, and I barely remembered the song. It's from like way back in my past.
I was cracking up because she was like, "What is that song?" And I was singing it for her, and I quote, "Na na 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 na," and she laughed at me, and I said, "No, that's very close to what they sound like."
It's not a-
That's-
So it's not a
Spot on.
Kesha.
no.
Keisha.
No,
No,
you
I
could
said you-
do
Tabby's
it.
Dark
always
Mouse.
done that. But even when Tabby was like little and she would go to sing a song, she didn't know the lyrics. She would just literally say something. She would go da 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 something something something. Da, 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 in the
But
night,
that's what it sounds
something.
like, though. Like
It
literally
does.
sounds like. Like he's not singing. He just kind of
Oh,
mumbles.
baby, that's a what I like.
Oh, which is why it was so funny.
It's not that song. It's a meme song. It just goes.
Yeah.
No, but she thought I was doing what Dad described, and I was like, "No, Mandy, I'm serious. That's what it sounds like."
No. That's what.
But I don't actually know what they are.
I was like,
We'll have to probably just look it up. So this first part's actually the rap. It's like, we're gonna ghost town, this Motown with your sound, you in the blink, because there's like bridges that are rap. But this one is.
Peas then.
Mm-mm.
It sounds like a Black
This
Eyed
one's,
Peas lyric.
You could advance it.
Windmill,
I'll look it
windmill
up.
for the land,
Yo.
turn forever in your hand. Da 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 da. It's gone forever.
Oh,
you
this
and-
Gorillas.
Yes.
Yes.
What is it?
Yes.
Crazy Town. Crazy
Yes.
Town.
It's yep.
Okay.
It's feel
Yep.
good.
See
Feel
what
good.
happens when you sing it. Go.
Shop, shop,
Oh.
baka, dun dun.
Oh, yeah.
Just, to
Hey,
feel
that's
good.
but that song you just. That's all I ever did with the Gorillaz song is just make noises. You go like.
Yeah. And at one point I was like,
That's
at one point I was like, on a camel's back.
What? No,
Mandy.
I didn't do
that
it.
was me. That was
Swan.
me.
Oh,
I hit it once. Oh wait,
Dad didn't see it. I think it's the one he'll know.
Feel Good Ink.
Feel Good Ink.
Okay.
Oh,
no,
Dad's
it just
not gonna
goes.
I
do
saw
that
it.
one.
Yeah.
It goes.
I wouldn't know
straight
it.
to
I wouldn't know that one. So
It goes. There's no. It doesn't. It goes straight to the slide. There's no.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, I didn't put any animation?
No.
My bad. Told
see
you,
if
my
he,
kids
see
wrote
if he
that.
can get it.
Feel good.
You get it, John. Here we go.
No,
John,
the
ready?
next one.
There
The
we
next
go.
one has it right with the.
Don't read it.
Close your eyes.
Okay, so how does it go?
The one I'm waiting for.
Yep, good job.
Yay!
I'm still waiting for you to be the one I'm waiting for.
Nope, don't remember.
Marcy,
know it.
Marcy kills this song in the back seat, and so I had to put it
Oh.
on.
Oh my gosh, that's
I
cool.
So it has
know,
a
it's
spot
so-
in your heart.
It's
because
so
your daughter.
cute.
I need
Yes.
video of that.
I'll have to put it on because I have that whole album, and we rock out in the car.
Yeah, Brian,
Mhm.
Feel Good Inc. That's a bop, as they say.
Oh.
You may-
Oh, yeah?
You should
Yeah.
look it up. It's really funny because that is exactly how the lyrics sound.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who are down in the
a
comments who are
jam,
like, hey, if you're still listening to this song after all these years, you know, you
Mhm.
have a real taste in music.
Great taste.
It's got a cult following still.
A camel's back. Don't talk back.
Have you guys
Something,
have we ever
something.
talked about the there's an Italian songwriter that wrote, it's all nonsense words, but he wrote them to sound English, American English. But it's just nonsense.
Mandy's
There's
seen
no
that.
actual. Have you seen it? Okay, I'm gonna
I
look
saw
it
a
up.
video
That's
sketch.
it.
It wasn't a song. It wasn't a song with lyrics. It was
Oh,
like
I
a
know
soap
this song.
opera. Yeah.
Yeah, see, everybody
Yeah.
does. They just don't know what they're saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would.
It's just a bunch of blither blabber.
Hey, it's called this
don't
Italian
know it.
song is called Prison Colon Esconsment Cusol.
Of course. Go, Brian. Go, Brian.
Yeah, that sounds
Come on,
just
never
like
know.
English.
I should have thrown the lyrics for that up because it's pretty cool sounding, but then when you hear it, you're like, those are words, right? Are those? Is this it? Hold on a second.
These are words, right?
We should do that. We
Cut
should
that,
have
don't
a
get
skew song that's like sounds that
It's
almost
actually
sound
hard
like
to
words.
do. It's actually hard to do because you have to be paying attention to the
would
sound of
accidentally-
words and not the meaning. Yeah.
You would have to you would probably accidentally make some real words.
Yeah, which they do
And that
too.
would
They
destroy
like in the sketches that I saw, they use words like and
Yeah.
or because a lot of times people who speak English as a second language do know those words and they'll string them together with their badly pronounced words.
Right.
They're like, it's like when a kid says, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this
and.
happened. Yeah.
Like if
And
you're
you're
speaking
like-
Spanish, you'd be like pero. Yeah,
They say
you know the
pues.
conjunctions.
Pues.
Did we ever tell them? Did we ever talk in the Afert party about the time that Silas was explaining to you that it wasn't his underwear and it wasn't Colin's
I
underwear?
don't know.
What?
Explain it
I haven't
on
heard
the
this story.
podcast. Ugh, my
Prison
son.
colon.
One of my favorite.
I can
Yeah.
spell it for you, and you can look it up yourself, but it's really hard to say.
Well, at some point, my children all realize that they have the ability to communicate, but they don't quite trust the process. They're a little bit worried that there's a miscommunication, and so they like over-explain things, but none more so than Silas. Silas seems to have the most anxiety that like he's not being clear enough, probably because he's the youngest,
I've been
and so
there.
he's like constantly being misunderstood. And so then he compensates by just not knowing when to stop. And so
He's so cute.
he's
Yep.
very cute. And like
I
sometimes
feel
he
that
comes up
all
with
over.
really great creative ways to express himself, for which I'm appreciative. Like one time we were eating Burger King and Tabby was over at our house and he was like, hey Tabby, do you want some of my chicken nuggets? She's like, well, that's very nice. And then he goes, oh, I accidentally ate them. And then we all laughed because like he had offered her some chicken nuggets that he didn't have. But then when we were laughing about it, he like was getting that anxiety I'm talking about, where he's like, oh no, I need to explain myself. I need to like help them know what happened just now. And so he comes over to where Tabby is and he goes, I meant to share my chicken nuggets, but then I lost my mind.
Which made me laugh harder.
Which made us laugh, which made him think that we weren't understanding him, which made him feel like he needed to explain himself. So that was another day, which we still laugh about. Like, I lost my mind was his way of saying, I forgot, and I just did it without thinking of it.
It's an Afert party title. I was going to share my chicken nugget, but I lost my mind.
Yes.
One of the Afert party
We
titles.
must have shared that in the Afert party.
Oh.
But one day we were putting away laundry and I pulled out a pair of little boys' underwear and I was like, I can't tell if these are Colin's or Silas's because I have two little boys. And so I say to Silas, are these yours or Colin's? And he goes, they used to be Colin's, but now they're too small for Colin. But they're too big for me. So they used to be Colin's, and now they're too small for Colin, but they're too big for me. And then he goes, got it? And I said, yes. I said, yes. And he goes,
And then he goes on.
Because Colin is too big and they're too big for me because they used to be Colin's. Got it? And I was like, yes. I've got it. And he did that
And then he goes
3
again.
times.
That's awesome.
Until I finally was like,
But I
Silas,
can't wear them.
what do you want me to say? I said I got it. Yes,
I
I
understand.
understand what you're telling me.
When I wear them, they don't stay on my bottom.
He was just channeling Jeff Goldblum. So,
Look,
He
Colin
nods.
can't pull them up. Get it? Yeah.
What's
I
funny is
literally
that
said, like,
he
I
does change though.
understand. I understand, and I said I understand. So what else do you want me to say? And he nods like, oh, good, you do understand. He goes, so they're too small for Colin. I'm like, yes, I know.
that's awesome.
I appreciate the different ways
Get it?
he can tell you, though. Like, some kids will actually repeat themselves verbatim.
Right,
Silas
verbatim.
doesn't normally do that. He just conveys the same concept 100 times. And you're
Over
like,
and
yes,
over. And then
yes,
he's like,
buddy.
Wait. Maybe there's a better way. Give me 4 more analogies and sentences and different
It's like when
structures.
your underwear's too big.
Right.
Because that was the other thing he kept saying. He kept going,
But
so
it's
they're
too
just
small for Colin.
nobodies. They're just nobodies. And then he goes, get it? And he stopped and asked me if I got it every time. To which I replied, yes, but
Yes, I
I
get
think
it.
so.
That's very thoughtful, though. You get it?
Go back in and explain
Yeah.
it again. Get it?
It gets out a chalkboard. Okay, look.
Right.
Here.
Here's the underwear.
I literally
Here's
went
Colin.
downstairs and I
How it
told Luke,
works
your son
is-
just mansplained to me. I was just being mansplained about underwear by your 5-year-old.
You know what? He will be a fantastic teacher, though.
Yeah.
He will.
Yeah.
He will be so good at explaining himself and other
That was
concepts
his
to people.
concern. He's like, I
we
know a
should-
thing. Like, I know it. I just need you
Silas-
to
That,
know it.
we need more math teachers like that. And you say, you get it? And the kids go, yeah. And he goes, okay, let's try this algorithm.
Let's do it again.
Let's try this way.
I know
No,
you
you
don't.
don't. He might as well just be like, no, you don't.
Trinomial.
Oh my
More of a
gosh.
testament though that he didn't have the words to describe it how he felt comfortable. He
Right.
was like, I don't think I'm making sense.
like,
She couldn't possibly know what I'm talking
Not
about.
good enough.
Well, he's-
Not good enough.
I liked his most recent picture too, which I was gonna pull it up, but I can't find it. About the guy, the Boomana. This
Oh.
is a Boomana, and this is a
That's
Guy.
not even his most
Boonana.
recent.
yeah, he's
Boomana. Boomana. A Boomana.
Boomana
Man.
with a, and that's his earwax, and,
This is his, and there's he's peeing.
and there's
Oh.
a guy who's peeing.
This is belly button.
You know,
This is his guy. This
Is this
the
a
guy
picture?
With the Boomana. Yeah.
it's
This
a
is
picture he
his
drew.
There's a
belly
lot
button.
going on in that picture.
This is his earwax.
That's a whole landscape going on there.
Well, the description was what made it great, because I can hear Silas explaining. His mother asked him to explain the picture that he drew. Well, this is a Boomana, and there's his belly button, and that's his earwax, and that guy is peeing, and it's like this stick guy who's just got and he goes, and that guy is tall, and there's another guy right next to him that's taller than he is, and then
that guy is tall,
and he's peeing also.
Yes.
So it's like, they're both peeing.
They don't know the urinal rule.
Where are you, buddy? Outside of Leonard Skinner concert?
Could have been a trough.
Yeah.
This was my favorite one. Mom, can I have a corn leg? Silas asking for a corn dog. Can I have a corn leg?
Was it the foot long ones? Because those look like a leg.
Long corn leg.
Can I have a corn leg?
One
Here it is.
corn leg with ketchup.
Can you guys
Is that
see?
the picture? Yeah, there it is. There's the Boomana, and there's his belly button, and that guy
It's
is
tall.
peeing, and there's his earwax, and that guy's tall, and he's peeing also. They both have pretty severe bladder infections.
You see his earwax?
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's his belly button right here.
Yeah, the Boomana. Yeah.
That
What's
one you
a
may need to make
Boomana?
into a t-shirt. Yeah, what's a Boomana?
Okay, that's a Boomana with a belly button, and that guy is peeing, and here's his earwax, and that guy is tall, and he's also peeing. My favorite part of that story was that I showed that picture to Cammie later, who's his big sister. I just showed it to her, and she goes, "Oh, Silas drew a picture of a guy peeing."
That's exactly what it was.
Oh.
Not the first time,
Recognize
apparently.
Boomana, though?
Oh, Silas drew a picture of a guy peeing.
Two guys peeing, actually.
Did y'all do the
Siblings.
thing where they could go in the backyard, the boys?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's basically how we potty train our 2-year-old boys. We just
Simon
take their
hated
pants
it.
off and send them outside.
It,
No,
it
not-
depends. Jesse
Not
was
sweet
okay
Simon.
For a long time, they go out there like when they don't even need to, even after
Yeah,
they're
they just
potty
go
trained.
leave
they're
the
like,
inside to go
out they do,
outside.
yeah.
Like they'll
Couple of
open the
times,
back
I said,
door
"Where you
and it's
going?"
like,
He's going, "I gotta pee," and then
I
goes
gotta
out
go
on the
pee.
porch.
It's right here, buddy.
Simon is very conservative. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't want to swim without a shirt on, sleep without a shirt on. He did not like the idea of peeing outside.
That
'Cause
was
I
your
thought-
brother. That's Andrew. He doesn't like that stuff.
I thought for sure, I was like, Simon, he was potty training. He was a little bit younger than 2. And I was like, it'd be so fun. You can just go pee outside. And he was like,
He's like,
no. I was like, oh, you don't have to. I just thought that would be.
"We're not gonna make you."
Yeah.
But
And he was like, it's
Yeah.
dark out there. I was like, I
Outside,
was
boy.
gonna go with you. He did not like the idea. And he
So
never did.
I was babysitting the 2 of them last night, Marcy and Simon, and Warren was there too. But I went to put Warren to bed, and I came in and I got Marcy and Simon. I put their pajamas on and I put them to bed, and we talked for a few minutes. You know, they chatted me up while they were laying there, and then I said, "All right, good night, you guys." And Simon said, "I want my mom and dad." And I said, "You know what?
nice.
Your mom and dad are going to be home when you wake up in the morning. They will be here for you." Okay. So he laid down, and Marcy laid down, and I left the room. 3 minutes later, I hear, "Papa John?" And I turn around, and it's Simon, and he's standing there in his pajamas. And I said, "Yeah, buddy." And he didn't say anything. He just turned around and marched back to his room. And so I followed him. I assumed that's what he wanted. He didn't say a word. He just walked, and he goes in, he sits on his bed, and he lays down, and he goes, "I want you to cuddle me." And so I went. I said, "Okay." So I went in. Tabby, I literally laid down. next to
I
him.
know.
I laid down next to him. 30 seconds passed, and I could kind of see. So I sat up and I looked at him, and his eyes were closed, and he was sound asleep.
Yep.
Less than a minute, easily less than a minute, and he just.
Yeah. So it's funny because my daughter fights sleep like a demon child. And always has. Just will go hard to not sleep. Anything she can do, sing to herself, talk to herself, whatever. Like, practically has to be all by herself in a padded room. Simon, complete opposite. So, like, while nap time with her would be a 40-minute ordeal while I'm fighting with her the whole time, Simon, I'd be like, buddy, it's time to go to nap. And he'd be like, oh, okay. And he'd like grab his blankie, grab his pillow, and he would curl up in my bed and just like,
just lay down and go to sleep.
Yeah. And you said it once. You said, will he just go to sleep? And I was like, yep. It's real weird.
He did. I remember when you put him down once, and he was even younger then. Mm-hmm. He was even littler then. And literally, he just gets his blanket, and you say goodnight, and he just rolls over.
And then he'd be gone.
To sleep.
And he'd be gone.
Not a care in the world.
No, he was very precious.
I just want you to cuddle me. I said, oh, okay. And it was 30 seconds. It took him longer to come and get
you
than it did for him to fall asleep after I got there.
Yeah. I gotta go put them to sleep now. I think it's past 9. Everybody's gone.
Although, here's a Silas quote real quick from a few weeks ago. Silas said, "Colin deserves to be dead." I said, "No, you don't say that." Silas, "Okay, how about Colin deserves to be good and dead?" No.
Happy and dead.
Much better.
Okay, Colin deserves to be good and just a little bit dead.
Just dead on the inside.
Dead on
the inside, honey. That's all.
There's got to be a compromise there somewhere.
He really was.
I'd like him jerk. Kind of dead.
Colin really was being a jerk, but Silas was definitely cursing.
All the bad things to Colin.
Oh, no, all the bad things
to Silas. Colin was cursing Silas that day. All the bad things.
He was giving it back to him. Thanks for doing the show tonight, you guys. It was great.
That's fun.
I feel validated.
Yep.
No,
well done.
Sure. Yeah. That's
well
why
done.
we did that.
Yep. Tabby's
I will sit through all the 80s now, just happy as a clam.
Really?
I'm going to see if I can stump you with your own.
That would be interesting. That would have been a really fun reversal if you found 2000s and see it.
Right, and you were trying to do 80s.
We can do that with opposite lyrics. It's great.
Yeah.
Do it!
Yeah. It would be hard. I know a lot.
Likewise.
Well,
who's gonna push the button?
Not
There's
me.
3 of us.
Let's all push it together.
1, 2, 3.
oh, okay. You want me to push it?